And we've got the K. Rool versus a R.O.B.
3, 2, 1, go!
Start here on Smashville. Oh, interesting. That grab avoided the returning crown because it carried R.O.B up and over it. That downer went through the K. Rool up B. Normally you don't contest that from above just because of its hitbox is so massive. Or because it just has that hitbox on it that you don't want to get hit by, but I guess R.O.B's got enough of a disjoint on his downer that he can contest it. Oh, because R.O.B needs another projectile, he had the crown. Great use of that side B. He had, like, Pocket got used to Jeffrey, like, picking up when he was going to shoot, it seemed like, and just approached with that side B to reflect the cannonball right back at him. Almost picks up that combo with that aerial into the neutral B, but nothing. Jeffrey's got the top, the gyro. Good fares here by Polar. Opting to, instead of challenge the K. Rool from above, he's challenging him from below. Which is where K. Rool is vulnerable on this thing. Just not a lot of characters will want to contest him down there, because you have to go so deep to catch him. It looked like Pocket had the right read for where he'd end up, but that down smash, the hitbox with, or a spot dodge with the hitbox just takes out that stock. Jeffrey, an entire stock behind, both at 0 here. Excuse me. That armor coming through again, clanking with that move, and then getting the hit through. Throwing that gyro to send Jeffrey under the stage, that was just mean.
R.O.B wins!
My mistake. I was gonna play a replay, but I think they're speeding through this, so I need to add these. But man, Pocket with those gyros. The gyro played a really good role there with the ledge trapping. The laser was really good. Side B reflecting the cannibal. Just that once, though, led to a really serious edge guard by Pocket. And there was just a period where all Jeffrey could do was recover because he was getting ferried away from ledge.
1, go!
Alright. I think this is a match where K. Rool's going to get out-hitboxed by R.O.B. Ooh, stuffing out that charged laser, though, is really, really helpful by knocking him out of the windup there. Oh, and there it is. Never mind. It's interesting how I don't know if this is intentional, but the gyro is getting used to stop a lot of the K. Rool projectiles. Good evasion by Pocket. Lower level players may have just taken a more linear recovery and went straight up towards ledge, and Jeffrey was reading that. They would have been caught by Jeffrey's down air there. But Pocket went around and avoided that down B hitbox, so he wouldn't have gotten spiked. Good jump catch with that. He got the jump from ledge with that up smash, and boy did K. Rool go flying. But Pocket took 105 damage from that, so he'd get as clean of a stock as he did last game. Clank. Pocket going way up there, where no man fears to tread. Falling there, too. Sometimes I wonder, as a player, well, personally, I'm going to speak, I don't know what it does for someone like Pocket, but playing a K. Rool and constantly getting your stuff stuffed out by his armor is frustrating. And I think that's something that's going to separates, you know, higher level players from others, from the medium and the lower levels, is how angry do you get when your moves get stuffed out, like when you get stunned by a laser in the middle of something, or a shield art breaking your combo, or an armor like that. How do you respond to that sort of adversity? And so far, Pocket seems to be doing all right. He's keeping to his game plan. He's keeping his reads pretty well. He's again at 100 when taking a stock, so he's about the same spot he was last game. But it feels like the damage is coming a lot from Jeffrey getting the matchup a little bit better instead of Pocket starting to throw it, if that makes sense. Rob, you're so silly. I can't think of any other character who could do that sort of thing. He faked going one way, decided that it wasn't worth it, and just decided to go back to the original side. But Pocket's doing really well. He's taken 50 points of damage since the stock began, give or take, and dealt 79. So he gave himself quite a buffer for when he lost that last life there, his second life. Jeffrey's at 80, well, almost 100% now, and he's at 30. So it looked like he reflected the sucked... Well, that's kind of interesting, because it looked like he reflected the second shot of that blunderbuss after it had already bounced back and was getting ready to get shot again. So, great game from Pocket there. Alright, so we're going to go back to that first game when we saw that we need to see, like, I just want to look at that down air spike again, because you normally don't see this against a K. Rool. The hitbox on that little propeller is obnoxious for a lot of people to deal with. Because you're sitting there and he took the damage, but his hitbox still went through and connected. Which, again, not something you normally see when it comes to the K. Rool hitbox there. Oh, these are best of 3. Okay. Cool, we had time for that replay before getting back for the third match.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we have the boss fight music here. Jeffrey's gonna need the plot armor boss fight here to deal with this R.O.B. Carried out by that throw. Wow! That was very, very mean by Pocket to Jeffrey. Just carried him off the stage. So now we get to see, is Jeffrey gonna get tilted, or is he gonna just try to joke around now that he's behind by so much? Oh, R.O.B is down tilting menacingly at your shield. Down tilt the trip into that F smash. Ooh, he just missed that same sort of kill confirm that got it last time. And the gyro that was thrown up, like, literally 7 seconds ago or so, manages to come down and connect with Jeffrey. Down smash, though, gets it back, but he's at 164. The side B keeps it. That side B does so much. It kept him safe from the returning crown while also locking up the K. Rool and killing him. It's a very, very flexible move. Pocket wanted to get cheeky there. He hit him with that down air after he lost the ledge invincibility, and then went down to try to follow it up with the kill, but couldn't quite get the angle he needed. So Jeffrey's just hanging out on ledge. Into the into the gyro, popped him right back into the down air.